Well, isn't that bad? I haven't not yet in my hand anything plan or something evidence that I have done it in my past couple of the months. Some now research of the how myself can create it of the stem cells and the cell which I can just somehow using these and multiply them and control the DNA genomes. I feel looking for to in my body fulfill different areas. Example, changing a little bit the body appearance using the gene technology. And the gene technology, as it always, if it comes to humans, as we are organs, every damn thing in our bodies are somehow to the organism, and that means we have to have a first basic information and knowledge of the everyday how it works, because there is any change if we have a no it's like computer coding. If we have just one letter from someplace, all the code can be absolutely useless then, and when it comes useless, it's even danger to the whole the program works. It's like the computer program, if we have some box there and there, it can just hold the program to crash. The same thing is in the human body. If we are taking in our body any genes which doesn't have a full, or the some cells which have no full same way, the nature or bodies are going to destroy them, or then they are going to multiply like a cancer cells uncontrollable and a negative way. So that means it's always important when every time we are doing anything related to our bodies to get it that we are very well know what we are doing. We are not simply cannot even test unless we are ready to somehow to risk our lives very much. So we have to be very much testing. That's what humans have always used, the chemicals or other things on those animal testing, because using to some rats and to some to guinea pigs, we have quite a good database of how the things work, and it have done in the past. So much of the information gained to human cells, what is it taking other species, sacrifice, and the nurture can have just give us so much to human, which human doesn't need to have a pain. If we are doing these research out of the light, as always it usually doing, and there is not much human seeing and can be feel. Only thing is they get and note the benefits themselves. Every those individuals, if there is some invention and there's some new things to come and ready and completed by using this animal testing. Of course, as anything, the question is, what is the human have any ethics and moral towards of anything simple thing what is going on there and exist, and so that's mean that human have a lot issues always any kind of lab what is when it is coming to any living organisms and testing them and using them as to humans themselves. But anything what I mean, however, how much it can change myself with this my small testing is that I'm trying to replace my all the going to dying cells, even though I'm by heart, so I'm not losing myself. But the first thing what I'm looking for is, of course, my energy capacity, and of course, if there is any sickness which might harm my body or my health, I will be example to fulfill all the new cells which will be benefit my health for utmost. So there is anything what can be achieved using these cell therapies and genes and replacing and the transplant and any kind of the new way to do it in medicine itself. That means if the humans are any attributes looking for the changing on themselves what they are, anything can be changed by, of course, using this gene manipulation. And that means that I am, example, doesn't if I wanna just be hiker and some getting my somehow to the spatial and the spatial elements and attributes getting changed it, I can extend them by using this gene technology as always. That means traditional way to extend using some methods outside the body, not to increase in perhaps use some hormones and so are getting, they have not have a much of them, a lot of the different things affects like some mass of the brain and how well it works. That means that we are artificially going to external and to exterior and add some the new things there. We can have a much more to wanted properties what we are looking for. And I have a properties that just of course extend my own IQ and my own ability to sense things, my own ability to do anything, my own ability seem to be better, whatever ever those attributes are, and using this to chain manipulate. I know that it's taking a lot of work. The most important thing here is that after whatever I do, I will be benefit them that much that nothing is going to risk my life for towards them. So I have to be very careful when I'm doing this testing and using this new to the brain cells, to neurotrans, and this will be taking extend and increase the size of my gray matter and all of the others lesions in the brains, which are making cells that I will be more have a cognitive abilities and will increase all kind of by mental and mind state will be to the next level and to as we see the human always are comparing themselves to the nature and uttermost the other humans. So if there is anything in a human what's want to be ahead and to be top on in the game, and they are now to use it by this any kind of methods, there's always be some workload towards what's the goal narrative, anything, and to use the chain technology itself are now going to any kind of this kind of game be very to next level we are going to work towards and to get the archive it because it's have a so that everything if there is some control mechanism and the system we are going to really get it to work, because you and us always been a drive to do things and using to it doesn't matter how it's have done, but the most important thing always the human have been that what is the results, what is outcome of this, and if to see that it's a more cheaper benefiting thing to do, and then it's done, the human will always go to route which are the most to better fit themselves what they seems to be getting themselves to doing it when they have the choice, and it's a choice of the human making themselves better towards the goals and aims are always going to see have always been the part and the reason of this science and advantage and progress. But I will be back in the